Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw Sweet Tarot. Good morning, first off. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member, welcome back to the Soul Tribe. This is a collective morning reading. We're going to call it the Early Bird Gets the Worm reading. Also, that's going to be your pre-intuition thing of the day because I actually didn't have one for you guys today, but me just saying that, maybe a lot of you guys have been waking up earlier to accomplish more tasks or more goals throughout the day. Also, a lot of you guys could have like a morning job where you have to get up early as well. Or some of you guys could have started like picking up an earlier shift at work. Maybe that makes you feel like you are taking more initiative in life or being more productive. So yeah, early bird gets the worm could actually be significant for some of you. Yeah, I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. We're going to go ahead and dive right into it. This is a collective reading, so anything that comes out can resonate for any of the 12 zodiac signs. I will give specifics as we go along. Whatever doesn't resonate for you, leave it for someone else, okay? All right. So we're channeling all 12 zodiac signs. What do they need to know, see here for the month of November? The remaining of November. What does everyone need to know, see here? Everybody's been in good energy since this retrograde has been happening. I feel like I've been seeing so much turmoil, arguments, and there's like a lot of missing people. There is a lot of like demonic type personalities. Like it's been a lot of shit going on within this retrograde. So I feel like by the end of this year, something deep is going to end up going down. I keep seeing that Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I really can't ignore it. So some of you guys could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be. You could be going down memory lane at this time, having a lot of nostalgia moments. A lot of you guys could be missing your family as well. Maybe there's a specific family member that you miss. If you are not a water sign, the family member that you're missing could be a water sign. So you could be missing a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, okay? We will leave that out. What else? What else for all 12? The Tower in the reverse. Some of you guys, if you are missing a family member, they could actually potentially be locked up with this Tower in the reverse, or they're facing their own tower moment, their own shift in their life, and you guys haven't been able to see each other as much because whatever they're going through really shook some shit up in their world, whether it was good or bad. They could have had a dramatic move and moved all the way across the state. You ain't seen them since like 2022. But yeah, it's a lot of nostalgia going on here, a lot of memories going on here, holding on to a lot of the past as well. What else with the Tower in the reverse? Some of you guys could be trying to avoid a change or a shift in your life as well. The Tower in the reverse, Fool in the reverse, Gemini energy. I feel like somebody was acting childish or somebody was really acting out of their way and now their ass landed in jail. And for a lot of you guys, it was a family member. What else with the Fool in the reverse? Please also remember the Fool in the reverse is somebody that's a distraction to you. Look, into the justice in the reverse. Libra energy now. Yeah, somebody definitely went to jail because they was acting out of body. Somebody felt like they wanted to make an ass of themselves. It wasn't going to have any consequences. And that's exactly what the fuck ended up happening. The consequences. Yeah, justice in the reverse. Somebody could also feel like you didn't play fair in this situation. I'm not saying somebody thinks you're a snitch, but that's a potential outcome. Like somebody could really think that you told on them. That's why they got locked up. With this justice in the reverse here. Also, like I said, we have Libra energy, Gemini energy, or water sign. So you could have a family member that's locked up and a part of them could really be blaming you for it. But like I said, pay it no mind because the Fool in the reverse is somebody that's a distraction to your life anyway. So I feel like regardless, they was going to keep fucking up, keep doing what they was doing and land themselves in jail anyway. So if you did, I'm not saying, oh my God, snitch on this person, snitch on your family. I'm not saying that by no means. But I do feel as though if you were witness to something and you saw something, I feel like it was inevitable because everybody else saw it too. You wasn't the only one. So it wasn't really like a oh, I told type of situation. I feel like you could have been there in their tower moment. And that's why, yeah, justice in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's definitely having a court battle or somebody definitely feels like whatever they did could be justified in some type of way. Also, somebody's a liar with the justice in the reverse. So whoever that person is, I just feel like they kept lying about the situation. They finally got their ass caught up. Queen of Wands here. Aries energy. You could be an Aries. But this is also stating the fact that you express yourself in a different way that stands out from different people, from everybody. You're very, very attractive. You're very good looking. Everybody's on their shit right now. And I love that. The Queen of Wands is about like the kind of clothes you wear, the kind of jewelry you wear, the makeup you do, how you express yourself in jewelry, like whatever is your personal je ne sais quoi, okay? Yeah, very attractive. A lot of people see you as very sexy or very like to show skin. You are a very confident person in your appearance, so love to see that. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck being your underlying energy. This is showing hard work, progression, that you're going to keep going, that you're going to keep persevering. You're really watering to yourself right now, collective. And I love to see that because this is definitely the season for it. It's about to be winter. Water to yourself over the whole entire winter. By the time it hits spring, your flowers are going to be fucking blooming, okay? And I feel like that's a really good metaphor to spin on it because just think, if you do a lot of work on yourself during the winter, by the time come May and it's spring, you're going to feel like, wow, like I really did a lot of work on myself throughout this time. And now that spring is here, I'm like actually ready. It's actually about to pay off for me. It's actually time to show it, live in it. 828 on the clock, as I said that. I'm gonna write that down. That's gonna be your angel number today. Look it up. It may have a message y'all need to see. But yeah, like I really, and remember, the angel number 8 is all about power and authority. So I feel like a lot of you guys really are stepping back into your power as far as like, yeah, I'm watering to myself. I need to make things in my life grow. I want things fruitful for me. So, what else? Oh my goodness. The Lover's card. A complete romantic dynamic coming in here. Some of y'all are in love, or some of y'all are about to be. I love it. What else with the Lovers? Talk positive energy, please. Literally. What else with the Lovers? That's also Gemini energy. For a lot of you guys, you could have met somebody recently and you could really feel like you're falling in love. Or a lot of you guys could feel like once I water to myself more and take care of myself and get to the place I really want to be, that's when my love is going to come. And I'm not going to lie, you are what you attract. So if you feel like you're not at your best self right now, or there's something that you're lacking, or there's an area of your life where you don't like, you're going to attract a person that feels the same type of way. So yeah, if you feel like you need to keep watering to yourself until the spring, collective, please do that. What else with the Lovers? No, and I say this in like a loving friend advisal kind of way. Like, yeah, you really are what you attract. So if you're not at your best self right now, don't do that. That would be like if you didn't have a job right now, you're going to attract somebody else that don't got a job. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. Heavy air sign energy now. We have Gemini, Libra, and now Six of Swords in the reverse out. More air sign energy. Yeah, whoever that person is that's going to jail, or whoever that person is that can't move on peacefully, it's because they're a liar. They feel like how things played out within the system is unfair. But I just feel like somebody is so childish and they just kept repeating the same thing. So, I mean, that's not on you. The fact that they can't move on peacefully within this transition of them going to jail, or them being sent away, or them having to move, whatever the case may be, I truly feel like that is not your problem. And the fact that they keep coming out, a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing is there's an air sign that has been put in a situation that they can't accept. They're not trying to accept the change in their life, but it's inevitable. They have no choice. So since they're not in a peaceful state of mind, it's like they're trying to drag you into that too. And that's exactly why the Fool in the reverse is here. This person is a distraction. Because they're not peaceful, they want to pull from your energy and make you not peaceful too. Yeah, it's a fucking succubus spirit, a fucking energy vampire. Misery loves company. Don't we all know that statement? Yeah, this is the definition of this person. Just period. We got the Lover's card and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then Death card right behind it, Scorpio. So a lot of you guys, Scorpio energy, I meant to say. A lot of you guys are water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I just woke up, so bear with me. But I was called to do this reading this morning, so Six of Cups, Two of Cups, the number 8 could be significant. There goes that number 8 popping out again, all about power and authority. Whoever you're meeting, collective, or whoever you have met, you are meant to be on a spiritual journey with them. You guys are meant to learn things from each other. And I'm not even talking about like lessons, but this is somebody that you were meant to meet. This is a fated union. Just know that. Also, with the Death card coming out right behind it, heavy Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio, you don't have to be, but just know that this is like going to renew your life in a way that you did not expect or that you did not see coming, because a lot is going to change. A lot is going to be new for you now, and you are going through this rebirth because you're giving birth to a new version of yourself that is able to accept love, able to be in love, able to be fulfilled, able to share out your feelings and be receptive to somebody else's feelings as well. This is new for you. And then, before I even switch the cards, we have the Emperor right here. So I just feel like, and this is also Aries energy. So we have a lot of Aries energy out here. You could also be a Leo or a Sag, and like I said, a lot of water sign. But you are leading your life differently. For some of you guys, this could be an Emperor. You could be going with a fire sign, and somebody could be showing you how good of a leader they are. They're going to lead this relationship in the right way. This person isn't going to steer you wrong. They're going to have you on a straight path, not on a rocky edge. Okay. Yeah. But if you yourself are the fire sign, just know you're taking charge of your life in the way you want. And you feel like once I kill this old version of myself, the new version of me will be able to accept this love. So a lot of you guys, there's different scenarios for, there's a lot of different scenarios for each person. We will just say that. What else? Oh, hi, cousin. I see you on here. What else, y'all? What else? With the Death card and the renewal. Wow, 10 of Cups. A lot of you guys are married, or you're engaged, or you have children with this person, whatever the case may be. Overall, this is like a super happy reading. I just love how the whole top row was all bullshit about whoever that family member is. And even if it's not a family member, it could be a friend. Just to know whoever that person is, leave them in jail. And like I said, even if they're not in jail, or you ain't going to court with them, just know, please leave that person wherever they at, because they can't be in a peaceful state of mind, and that's exactly what they're trying to drag you into. So that whole half of the reading, this whole top half, we ain't even gonna keep giving them the time of the day. We're gonna focus on the bottom, how you're loving yourself, expressing yourself in your sexy manner like you want to, and watering yourself over the winter time. By the time comes spring, your flowers are going to blossom, period. This love that's here, it's here. It's waiting for you. Literally, a lot of you guys have been waiting for this 10 of Cups potential for a long time. Like, I want that happy spouse, happy house type of energy, and you're finally getting it. You're finally receiving it. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. The number 12 could be significant. Also, the number 16 could be significant. That could be somebody's birthday of any month. The Hangman. Wow, another major arcana coming out. The Lovers, the Hangman, and the Death card. 3 major arcanas of the whole reading thus far. When you have major arcanas come out in a reading, these are dramatic changes in your life. This isn't like no small shit, like, okay, I'm just blowing bubbles. Like, no, this is like the whole fucking thing. But we already talked about the renewal. We already talked about the love. So now the fact that we're on the Hangman, this is looking at things from a new perspective in regards to your life, in regards to your love life with this person, and also in regards to the new version of yourself. I'm looking at things from a new light because these are the things that I didn't like about my old self. That gotta go. These are the things that I am noticing that I act like or I do in a relationship. And with this love, I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to start looking at things from their point of view, from their shoes as well, and learning how to be more receptive and learning that this is a spiritual union. We aren't here to target each other. We are here to grow with each other. Any argument that we have, it's us versus the argument, not us versus each other. So yeah, it's just a whole new mindset. It's just a whole new mindset overall. I just feel like, yeah, this retrograde, I'm telling y'all, it's doing a lot of y'all good, just period. It's a lot of evolution within the mindset. And I feel like that's so important. And I feel like a lot of you guys, it's almost like spirit is rewarding you with this new love life just because you are going through a renewal. You are killing off those parts of yourself that don't deserve to be there anymore. And I just feel like this rebirth this year is the most important for you. Real shit. So like I said, keep watering to yourself all over this winter time. By the time comes spring, I don't know how many times I'm gonna repeat it, y'all. I don't know how many times I'm gonna repeat it. But by the time comes spring, you're gonna have watered to yourself so much, all your flowers are going to start to blossom, just period. And you're really gonna see like, wow, like, you know what? I actually did listen for real. I actually did water to myself in ways that I never have. Now it's May here and there's so much new shit in my life. There's so much blossoming and popping off and happening for me. I can't stop it. It's all fast track because I did the work. I did the work. And that's really what I'm hearing. Like so clearly over and over. I did the work. I did the work. And then it also makes you feel 838 on the clock, as I said that. So y'all got 828 and 838 when I was saying very significant things during this reading. And yeah, the number 8, all about power and authority. You're just taking your power back. It is just so exciting for you to really be able to count on yourself. You're counting on yourself. You're counting on your mindset. It's almost like you're really trusting your new mindset. That's what this whole reading is really about. Love it. Y'all want to go ahead and get some of the oracle cards. Let's see what's in the news. Let's see what's in the news and see what's going on with that. This was a good reading so far, and I feel like I knew it would be. That's why I was like, yeah, get on here in the morning, wake up, start your day with good intentions, put good energy into the world. Starting off, y'all did not see that. Starting off everything on a high frequency, and yeah, that's what we're doing this period. All right, for all 12 spirit, for all 12 zodiac signs, what needs to be known, seen, and heard. Oh, wow, and it's so crazy. I had a feeling this card was gonna come up. Okay, fed up. Yeah, you really could be fed up with that person, that air sign, that just won't like find their way into peace. The one that keeps trying to avoid change when they know damn well they need to. I feel like you really are fed up with this person over it, not having it, frustrated. That's definitely giving your energy. You guys know I usually pull these cards and build off of them with the tarot, but since we did the tarot first, it's kind of giving the confirmation of everything we said, so I will not build off of these today. What else? What else was fed up? Numbing. This keeps coming out. I feel like a lot of people during this retrograde are really numbing themselves. Everybody has some type of addiction, and I just feel like everybody's harping on it even more than what they usually do. It's like, yeah, I'm stressing the fuck out. And I love this card. I'm not gonna lie, the panda is cute as fuck. But please keep in mind, y'all know I go deep with everything. The fact that they're sitting here in this panda suit, it's because it's the mask over their reality. Just like the drugs are, just like the alcohol is. Whatever you partake in, just like he has this panda mask on, that is somebody suppressing their reality. I'm gonna keep popping these pills. I'm gonna keep doing this, or I'm gonna keep doing whatever I indulge in so I can numb myself and I can keep masking myself from my reality. And that's really not the most healthiest thing to do. And I tell you this why. When you're sober, guess what's still there? Your reality. When you're drunk or when you're high or when you're doing whatever and you're acting an ass to yourself, guess what's still there? Your reality. So all this numbing, it's so temporary. It's so temporary. It's almost as if it's a facade. It's not even real. People don't even realize that's why anything, especially even with like psychedelics and shit like that, you are literally in a different state of reality. This shit ain't real right now. Facts, it's not. And then we have heart-to-heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Yeah, whoever you are in love with right now or whoever you will be meeting, just know you're going to have so many heart-to-heart conversations with this person that it's really going to make you feel full. It's going to make you feel like, wow, I can be blunt and honest with somebody and they do the same thing with me back, and there's no judgment, there's no arguments, there's no weird shit. Like, yeah, you two are going to be like two peas in a pod. Somebody could really like black nail polish. I'm just now paying attention to that, and I've been using these cards for a good couple months. Yeah, somebody could really like black nail polish. It doesn't have to, but what else? Also, somebody could be really sweet with those with those stickers on the card, with those suckers on the card. Somebody could be like really sweet. Somebody can have a really radiating sweet personality, and not even just to you. They could treat their friends sweet, family sweet, peers sweet. What else? New boo. What the fuck? What the new boo? Literally. And this is a triple confirmation. A lot of you guys really are about to meet like a new love in your life that's really going to change your way of thinking. And for some of you guys, you already done met them. You have met somebody in your life that has completely shifted your brain to a whole new perspective. Like, it's like, I actually do want marriage now. I do want kids. I actually do want to be able to be receptive to my partner and really have a spiritual union, not just have things based off of sex, or not just have things based off of, oh my God, we have to learn lessons from each other. No, this is a heart-to-heart type of person that I could be with, and we will be able to be intimate with each other with no judgment, and everything's operated off of love. It's not operated off of ego. It's not operated off of our past. It's genuine flirting, learning each other's energy, learning each other's vibe, learning each other, and like really valuing it as sacred. So that's what I'm saying. Whoever this person is, a lot of you guys already met him. But if you haven't, congratulations, because they on the way. That was me clapping, because I can't clap right now. But that was me clapping for y'all, because for real. For real. What else? We love that. Oh. Lift off. Fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Yeah, a lot of you guys been waiting to finally meet somebody that completely redirects your way of thinking. Like, damn, I never thought it could be like this. Or like, you know what? I never looked at things in this type of way before. Like, yeah, things are happening fast. And this isn't even in just regards to your love life. Like, your life is being fast tracked, collective. Just period. There is nothing you can stop. There's nothing you can slow down. It's happening. The days don't wait for nobody. The hours wait for nobody. Just period. Literally, just like me, just like my time. I gotta be to work today, but I'm still on here doing this reading prior to me going to work. But like I said, time stops for no one, literally. Supersize me, doing too much, excessive overindulgence. This came out underneath numbing. So collective, I'm here to, strap down on the rules right now. I'm here to be a little raw more so than sweet. Whatever you're indulging in, it's really time for you to chill. And I say this because you could even be numbing yourself with food. And I get it. The woman on here, she's a BBW. We love our BBWs. Women are beautiful, period. But we get the connotation of the card. She is like a little bit overweight. But some of you guys really could be numbing yourself with food. Like, you could just be feeling like, I have to overeat because I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do anything else, but I'm going to overeat. And that's what numbs me. That's what suppresses my reality, like we were talking about. But you're doing too much of it. You're doing too much. And like I said, if it's not eating and you literally are addicted to something, I feel like it's really time to slow down before it ends up catching up with your body dramatically. Okay. And that's not the first time this came out in a collective reading. So y'all really need to chill. Whatever it is that you're doing, please chill. Like I said, that shit's not real. You do it to suppress yourself from your reality. And you need to start asking yourself why. Once you figure out the why, you'll figure out the how you can stop. What else? What else for the collective? Can we get 2 more? Make this a whole 8-card spread, because we're feeling like power and authority today. One more. One more, Spirit. Give us one more. Thank you. Karmic. Third-party relationship lesson. Yeah. For some of you guys, you were dealing with a karmic person. You definitely were. And then we have detective here, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Somebody can have really pretty eyes. Oh my God, do you see that? Somebody can have hazel eyes or just really, really pretty eyes in general. Some of you guys could have went through a lot of karmic relationships where you had to keep continuously learning relationships from people. But I feel like you are viewing them as a karmic now. That could be that hangman energy, looking at shit from a new perspective like that. Like, all those people were lessons to me. They were all karmic, just period. So all these relationships were karmic because it led me to who I'm really supposed to be in a spiritual union with. I've learned lessons. I've had people cheating on me. I've cheated on people. I've done so many things that led me up to this new love, just period. So I feel like a lot of you guys going through this rebirth, you're also learning the lessons that you taught yourself. Not just lessons that people taught you and how they wronged you, but the wrong shit you did and how you got to learn from it too. And then this detective energy, I don't know who's snooping around. This could be you. This could be that air sign. It could be a water sign, whatever the case may be. But remember, I was telling you, heavy air sign energy for whoever is locked up or whoever's trying to avoid change, even if they ain't in jail. Somebody's just trying to avoid change so bad, and all they do is lie and be dishonest all the time, trying to get shit to be justified in their way. Somebody's a lying manipulator, okay? But I strongly feel like this is this person's energy. They're snooping for dirt on you, so they can either try to blame something on you or lie on you. Like I said, their spirit isn't peaceful, so they just want to disrupt your spirit too, and that's what it's really all about. They snooping for some shit that they can't find, and that's just period. Okay. Yeah, and you also see how you got a magnifying glass. I feel like somebody is really, really like looking hard too. Somebody's really lurking, low-key being a stalker. Like, I feel like somebody could be on your social media, or you could be seeing somebody in person a lot more than what you usually do, and it's because they're watching your moves. They're watching how you move, who you interact with, what you do. Yeah, because somebody's feeling like they gonna have something on you, and don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Okay. But yeah, collective. Wow. This was your reading. I'm feeling swell. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Please feel free to book a personal. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. I love y'all.